In the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here in Week 4. Returnable from the 1. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle up that return immediately.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
First play, Stroud's going to pass. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with, hopefully, a much better job finishing the catch.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. He's contained at the line for no gain. Darius Robinson there to make the tackle. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. From his own end zone on third and long, he put everything he had into this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
He has it at the 33. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. A nice 15-yard pickup on the return. And it'll be Cardinals football. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Christian Harris on the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Murray. Throw is there, Trey McBride. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Coach.
They've got a man in motion. He's got Shaheed. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Man in motion, out of the slot. 1st and 10, Murray. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support. Not many corners can make that stop.
This throw is caught. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They'll run. It's Benson. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Well, I know everybody on that offensive side of the ball appreciates that kind of effort. Got it by more than just a couple of inches. In fact, no need for a measurement on that as they move the chains.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal. They'll run here. It's Benson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
All I could tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Law sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's second and goal. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Cardinals have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. From his own end zone, here we go. He lost the football, and the fumble recovery is made.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys in Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got two things on their mind. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Come on. I know so. Big Ace.
Murray here on first down. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Murray from the pistol. He's got it near the 8. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Sit. Hey, hold on. Hey. Hold on.
They give up the gut to Benson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
So from the 3, here's second and goal.
Big Ace, Big Ace.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. About to begin the second here. The Cardinals definitely thinking points.
Coach.
Slot man motioned over. And he's stuffed cold by that defensive front. They don't go anywhere, and now it's 3rd and goal from the 3.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Benson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cardinals get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Trey Benson, the touchdown. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Fielded just shy of the end zone. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd and 8. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Oh, hey.
Stroud off the play fake. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the anything else.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. To the air yet again. It's Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Throw on third down. Puts a little too much into this one. That's too high. Brings up fourth down. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up fourth and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Hard to do better than that. A 66-yard punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running line.
Benson's got it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. First and 10 now from the 30. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Puts his body on the line, and he got it. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Cardinals first down.
And a Cardinals first down.
Back to the air, Murray. Lays out, what a catch. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jalen Petrie there on the stop.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
They give on second to Benson. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Jalen Petrie there on the stop. They hit it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve third down and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Murray to throw here on third. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get more points to end a lopsided first half. PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals stretch their lead to 21. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there.
At their own 39-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Why, Tony?
Looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. He better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. Good looking return here, and he's got room. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Benson on 1st and 10. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Play action now, Murray. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
They send a man in motion. Benson now from the gun. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Green. Omaha.
Now Murray on the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Second down now, 7 to go. Throwing now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Got to figure out this third down here.
Hey.
Murray. On the move, headed right. That's caught for the first. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Here's Kyler to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's their rookie from Notre Dame. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
All right.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. That was B.J. Ojulari on the stop.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Look the hot, look the hot.
Shotgun now for Stroud. He's got this complete to Dameon Pierce. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
All right.
Third down, Mixon gets it. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Here we go.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Ow, what's that? What? 11. Buggy. Hey, uno.
From the 28, he beams one deep right up. They connect on the deep shot. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. So we're through 3 here. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. They're now set for 1st and 10.
Hey, south.
From the gun, Stroud. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Here we go.
It's mixed in on 2nd down. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Working quickly here. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Here we go, let's go.
Back to throw, Stroud. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. Texans get it back to within 2 possessions. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans make it an 11-point ball game. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Murray from the pistol. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Man in motion here. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Put the body on the line for his team. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
First down, Arizona.
Omaha, Omaha. Hey, Ace. 2-2.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. He finds Johnson. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Omaha. Big Ace open. Big Ace.
Motion man sent left. 1st and 10, Murray. Wow, wide open here, complete. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals push their lead to 18. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Stroud. Connection made to Dell. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Offense up to the line fast.
Hey, Uno Mars. Why Tony?
Here's 2nd and 5. He's on the move. Now we'll try a deep shot down the left. That's grabbed inside the 30. That goes for 36 yards. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down, Stroud. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
19 Texas. 11.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Hey, south.
Desperation time here on fourth. He's throwing deep to the left side. And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. Kyler looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
Short pass brought in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Easy.
Here's Murray. He puts everything behind this one. Brought in inside the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals put up even more points in a win. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals grow their lead yet again.
Texans 10.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, first and 10.
Here we go. White, Tony. To
Here's Stroud now. Forced out to his right. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They got 24 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. And this one's up there, but a little too far up there.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Trying to push it deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He's got him. That's Mixon. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Stroud throwing here on first. Escapes the pocket. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'd make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Now an inside give to Benson. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And they carried some of that winning football from last game into this contest. Now a modest little win streak blossoming for them, Brock. They've got 2 in a row as they get out of here with a victory. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Cardinals, as we'll see you next time from Houston.